Welcome to the Tehama wireless video on how to find the IP address of a Data Concentrating Access Point, or DCAP. The IP address is necessary for the setup of the DCAP and is needed by the Commissioning and Installation Tool, or SIT software, to identify the specific IP address for each DCAP. This allows the SIT to communicate with the DCAP for configuration, maintenance, and retrieval of the monitor data. There are three ways to obtain the IP address that we will cover in this video. They are: connect your computer via USB connection to the DCAP, using the find DCAP command in the SIT software when the computer and the DCAP are connected to a LAN, and finally, contact Tehama Wireless to find out the IP address of your DCAP. Now, I'll explain the three ways that you can find the IP address of a DCAP. Once you set up the DCAP and install the SIT software on your PC, you can connect the DCAP to the PC with the USB connection and then connect the DCAP to your local area network. Then, using the SIT software, you can find the IP address. In order to find the IP address of a DCAP through the USB connection, you will need to open up the SIT software. Once it's opened up, you will click on DCAP and then Configuration via USB. Click Refresh so that the SIT and the DCAP can begin communicating, and then click Get these fields from DCAP. The information will be filled in automatically by the DCAP. You then have the option to set a password for the SIT user and bill user accounts. You can enter in whatever password you would like, or click Enter Defaults to use our default passwords. Once you have completed these steps, click Save these fields to DCAP. Once all the information has been saved successfully, click on Reboot in the bottom of the screen. We will now move on to how to find a DCAP using a local area network. Once the DCAP is set up, as long as it is connected to the same local area network as your PC, it is possible to use the SIT software to find the DCAP. To do this, you will need to load the SIT software. Once it is loaded, you will click on DCAP and then Find. You will then click on Find the DCAP. A loading screen will appear, and when it is done, the IP address will be automatically filled in. You will then click on Open Siteless window and then Connect. Now we will move on to the final way to find the IP address of a DCAP. The final way to find the IP address of a DCAP is to connect it to the internet. When it's powered up, it sends out an email to Tehama Wireless, and from the email we can identify and provide you with the IP address of a DCAP. This concludes the video on how to find the IP address of a DCAP. If you have any questions, please contact us.